Hello, friends, and good brunch anew, and welcome to our season finale brunch. So this is our last get together because everybody, I know I miss y'all too.
Oh yes, thank God.
There's so many projects going. Please, everybody got projects going on. We have had a beautiful time getting together.
This has been an amazing season.
I love y'all as usual, getting together, having conversations. You love me. You don't love our boo boo right here.
Listen, because I keep y'all on y'all toes.
You do.
You do.
We have all the hot topics.
Keep y'all on y'all toes from them skewed perspectives y'all got.
So we taking a little break. And what you got going on? I know things big with Beautiful Life. We get into that season. What you got going on?
It's about to be Christmas. The year's almost up, right?
Wow.
So you guys know a huge part of my business is doing like interior design and all of that. So many of my customers will be
decorating for the
holidays, right? Mm-hmm. So I just kind of anticipate that we're going to have like a huge influx of new customers this year.
Be at my house doing all of my design.
Yep.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, a little bit of Halloween.
I don't do all that, but do all that. But a huge portion of it is, decorating for Christmas and helping to bring, everybody's kind of their ideas to life, essentially, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just very excited about that. Yeah, so like we've been getting ready for the entire year.
It's been successful. It's been really successful. Yeah. I mean, you got some pretty high-end clients.
Yeah.
Me included.
I'm excited. Yes.
So what you got going on, girl?
It's the retreat stuff.
All right.
I'm finishing my retreat. It's been a lifelong project. It's 10 years in the making.
Wow.
I've kind of, cut ground on it. The walls and everything coming together.
It's coming together.
We're going to be
That's
hosting
good.
Peach Brunch at my retreat.
Oh,
I get that together.
Wow,
What about you and She Wealthy?
Yes, She Wealthy. We got 2 courses coming up. One, taking the anxiety out of getting approved for a home loan. And then the second one is it's actually to teach investors how to actually get money outside of hard money.
Okay. That's important because hard money sometimes will take your whole project.
Hard money is also predatory. And so I'm basically doing a course that gives you the insight of DSCR, bank statements, asset qualifiers. Is different ways for you to build.
Look at you, John. You better know something over there.
She building
Because sometimes I'm like,
I'm more than
look at you. Yeah. And a bad attitude at times.
It is fantastic. You love me.
Let's unpack the whole time that we've been spending together.
I know.
We've had some really hot topics. We had some heated topics.
Yeah.
I thought I was
have to drop and roll up in here.
Yeah.
It's been a couple times between the two of y'all. It was like Holyfield and Tyson.
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth.
Most definitely.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
But Carl, what was your favorite episode? What was the one you liked the most that got you heated or
got me heated?
Emotional or
I feel like every episode has kind of been like that.
Yeah.
But we'll say my favorite.
Okay.
Probably my favorite topic was probably around like finances, right? Like, would you let someone that you were married to or dated control your finances?
Listen, play that.
It's been a long time since we talked about that. I still feel the same way that I did back then that I do today.
When do you come together with a partner, especially if you're looking to marry this person? When did you come together and decide we do have to merge our finances?
Well, you don't ever come together with somebody and say you have to merge their finances.
Exactly.
Well, how else would you do it?
It's a hell no for me.
It's a hell no, meaning
it's
never going to happen.
No for me.
It's never going to happen. And especially now that my business is growing, it's still a hell no for me.
I'm going to double down.
You gonna double down? Hell no. But why didn't the idea change at all? Like, have you not met anybody where you felt like this could be a partner for me?
That's what people get it twisted. This is not about somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm responsible for me.
And listen, that's so huge because even now that my brand is really taking off and truly growing, I'm super protective of it. You guys are right. I do not, right? And I don't, again, want Mad Day to come and somebody says like, oh, let me take this. Right. I put a lot of like long nights into building this company, and I just can't
but you
allow
just have to
anyone to
make
take
sure.
control.
But that's okay. We're gonna have your LLC, and we're gonna have your S corps and all your stuff
I
put
appreciate
together
that.
properly.
And he
so
also
can't
gonna
nobody
have
touch
an
it.
MR period that's gonna
Right.
come in there and help him with his LLC, and then he'll be willing to split because they're gonna do this jointly together. And you might be thinking about it a little bit differently. Okay.
I got frozen in the moment. Enough about me.
It was okay. Her iPhone froze up.
Yeah, it did. So we're gonna put her on pause right quick. Tell me, what was one of your favorite moments or favorite episodes?
My favorite episode,
other than the finances, because I know
my favorite episode was Mind Your Business.
All right. I just want to make sure that I'm at least being a good friend.
No, you are not being a good friend.
Why not?
Simply because you don't have enough information to relay this. Simply because all you're gonna do, but you finna give her some insecurities. Cause Paula Keith now he on getting ready to get it because on some information you don't even know everything that's going. You need to mind your business. And I still think you should mind your business. If you see somebody,
you remember you see your person
if you
out
see your
and
person
don't say
out,
nothing.
you don't need to say nothing. I still believe
I'm
you need to
still gonna
mind
call
your
you and
business.
tell you that I see your man out.
What?
He'll probably be out with me, but I still tell him. I still call you.
Did y'all tell him he in call block?
Yeah, call block.
You know I got two phones.
You
right?
can't tell me.
I got a business phone.
You gonna lose a friend talking about mind your business, but
I
I'm
just
gonna
think
let
you should mind your business.
She gonna lose us because if you see my man out, please don't mind your business. Mind my business.
I'm not gonna mind
and
your
get on the
business.
phone and tell me what's going on.
And tell me what's up. I still feel the same.
And what's your favorite?
My favorite was when
Lord.
I was sitting between the two of y'all on the one with TD Jakes talking about masculine versus feminine energy. You are taking it out of context. He didn't say nobody wanted to hear that.
That's what he said.
He said you can be successful at home, but when you get home and you say
That's what he said.
I watched
That's what the
you were there.
I understood that
She
as
watched a 2-second clip.
Yeah, no,
This is
I
what he
understood
said
that
between
as
his gap.
don't come here
He said,
and make me feel like I'm not needed because you go to work and you're successful. We're doing this together.
Okay, but so what
And
I
there
heard
are
some cases,
there
yes.
are roles
In
that
some
we're
cases.
working together.
But
And
I'm
I
not
think
an
that's
insecure
where
man.
we losing it. Because that's why you have a lot of families out here that don't have a man in a home. That's why
So you
see
saying
in a
now
lot
we
of
masculine
communities.
now it's
Oh,
our
I don't
fault.
think
I
that. No.
believe
No,
that
no, no.
we
We pushing
take
our men
on
out.
more responsibility in that
Women
are
are
more
pushed to
masculine.
take on.
100% believe in that. I really do. I think
course
I
you
just
do.
think it's
Yeah.
fine. It's
But
okay.
what I mean, but
I
rightfully
just think
so.
it's
She's the same
antiquated.
one that wanted somebody to control her finances.
I
It should be
didn't say-
split 50.
No, I didn't say 50-50.
And you should trust.
I said
You should trust that he's gonna do the right thing.
Y'all just bitter. That's all it is. And you haven't had a good enough relationship that you come into
It's okay to be
and not
euphoric.
trying to control. But see, when you get the bag, you don't have to worry. You can secure yourself and still secure your relationship.
Exactly.
And y'all
Okay.
grow.
Uh-huh.
And so that one was good for me because at one day y'all gonna mature and change.
Oh, so now
And
we
then we'll
Now we're immature.
That thought process.
She's shooting shots.
Like, I want to have a partner. And we try and do this together.
No,
But
This relationship together.
It's utopia.
Right. We didn't say
It's
we didn't want a
utopia for
partner.
me.
We just still said we want to isolate our finances and make sure we're good. And it's nothing wrong with wanting to financially protect yourself and have a healthy relationship. It does not mean that you got to give the whole house away just to be with somebody.
I'm not saying get a house away. Give your heart away. And then allow that person
you
to come
get- I
to
give
you
you
and
a
be
whole
loved.
But
piece
you're
of-
also
Yeah.
saying that, tone down when you get home too for your man, because he don't want to hear all that.
For your
Exactly.
man.
He don't want to
Your
hear all that stuff that
accomplishments.
you
You
done
might not
accomplished.
want to
Right.
hear all of that.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If the
submissive.
If the script was flipped, you would look at it differently.
I had
That's
to
all
sit
I'm
there and
saying.
listen to him come home and talk about
And
his
then be
But we
like,
have
"Sure,
done
need
that.
you."
That has been the script for
Right.
centuries.
It's still heated, obviously. We bring
it?
this one back up.
Yeah, because it was your
again.
favorite one.
It was my
Right.
favorite one. What was the least favorite? Like, if you think about the one where you were like, this one didn't resonate with me so much. All the conversations we had are good, but what was the one
that's a
that you
hard
just
one.
thought?
That's a hard
That's a
one.
hard
This
one.
kind of not relevant.
I don't know.
for
I
me,
feel like
or
all
if
of
I
them were
thought
kind of
was.
relevant.
I mean, I think we did
And they're real life moments.
They were real life moments we had.
Like truly happening at that time.
The paternity moment for me was like,
that's
that
not
was
my
a little
favorite.
too.
That's one of my favorites.
Why?
Because that's my show. You are not the father.
Yeah, because you like drama and
She
mess.
like drama and ghetto.
I
She likes
very loving
hip
hip hop, very
But
No,
she likes the
love
drama
it though.
and the
I just think that was that's my second favorite, is running close because of the fact that
was my least.
too much.
This is where get out, yeah.
But I like a little coochie peen drama. You know what I mean?
We do. Yeah. And that's the part we don't get. It's like you don't want us to tell your business, but you want to be in everybody else's business.
It's kind of like a train wreck. You don't want to see a train wreck.
But
you can't look away.
You can't look away from it.
I
definitely thought that was a train wreck.
It definitely was.
A train wreck. But
I didn't like that drama of the Keisha and. But
a lot of drama
with the paternity and all that other stuff.
And
did you have one? What did you think?
Just
based on our conversation.
I shouldn't say it was my least favorite. It's one of the topics that truly is hits home for me. That makes me super gives me more anxiety, and I don't like to talk about it.
The phobia.
Black women versus homophobia. Yeah.
Have we resolved any of that? Have you forgiven us a little bit? I mean, I know we could be judgmental at times.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I put myself out to understand.
Yeah.
To listen, to understand.
And I appreciate that.
And so I think that we all learned a lot there. So I appreciate your topic.
Yeah. And
from a learning perspective, I like that.
And here's what I can appreciate, right? And that the people don't necessarily see is our conversations that take place off camera. Right. And so I think you guys are willing to.
We've evolved.
Yeah. Right. And I appreciate that. Like we've all talked about these types of very similar types of conversations.
Right.
I feel like you all have evolved.
Yeah.
And they get very heated.
Yes,
they do. They get very
passionate.
heated. But there's love. I know. There's love and understanding at the end of
our rainbow.
Right. So I can appreciate that. Right.
Yes.
But yeah, it's probably not my least favorite in general from our connections,
it's
right?
It's the least favorite that you have to deal with.
That I have to deal with, right? Because it's real life for me.
It was close to
because
home.
when this camera cuts off, I still have to live that life, right? It's like you can't turn off being black.
No.
I can't turn off being black and gay.
No.
Right? So it's a very sensitive topic.
Yeah. And we all deal with the dynamics of life.
Yeah,
right.
True.
Black, gay,
straight, plus, short, tall, whatever the thing, because you're constantly, we were just talking about
working to evolve and be accepted.
And also the judgment and also too being comfortable with not being accepted.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand, that you're not going to always be somebody's cup of tea.
People fight for it every day. We had one about social media. Right. Remember that topic?
Right. I want to say that might be my least favorite.
Why?
I think that topic wasn't probably my least favorite because it was so just igniting. Because I think there is a lot of truth to it.
A lot of truth.
We live our life through social media.
We do.
And we want to be put on display, and
because you're
we want to personify
acceptance.
something that we're not.
Exactly.
So when we sit around and talk about judgment and all this other stuff, we judge. That's just the place that we're in today.
Exactly.
You can scroll through, and I still don't have social media. I'm going to get on it. So that's one of the things I'm transitioning to. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to use it the way everybody else uses it. Look at me.
But your retreat is coming. You definitely need it, right?
I know.
Because you want people to be inspired to come to it next year.
But also you want to put it in front of the right eyes so you can target your audience, build your tribe, and you're going to need that with your social media.
Yeah. But I don't want it to guide people's self-esteem.
No, it's okay. And I'm going to
and people use it.
But it can be a huge motivator, though, right? It can be a huge motivator. I think it's about what you use it for.
Because it can be positive or negative.
It can be, right? But to your perspective, I do believe that social media perpetuates a lot. And one of those that we just talked about was acceptance, right? Yeah. People are looking for acceptance because in their true personal lives, they're not. Right? So they rather be accepted in front of a camera doing something they feel like somebody else on the other end is going to accept.
But you got to think about it. It's likes and hearts. So I want to be liked. I want to be loved.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. If you think about it, that's the signal. Because on some of them, or the thumbs up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all acceptance.
So we got a lot.
Think about it.
I want to do quick rapid fire.
Okay.
And rapid fire is I'm gonna ask you a question, and then we just and then we just and it don't have to be lengthy.
Let me get it.
And then you guys think about it too. Think about some questions that you might want to ask. Okay.
Oh, you rapid fire questions.
So, what do you want with for your love life next?
Peace.
Healthy.
Spiritual or religion?
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Spiritual. Man or woman?
What do you mean? Is it anything other than man?
Okay.
You want a man too, right?
I didn't know we wanted the same thing. A man, of course.
Do you care more about your mental health or your physical health?
Both.
Mental. Well, I mean, if I had to pick one, mental. Your brain is so strong.
Mental. If we have to choose, mental.
Mental.
What's
one thing you want to accomplish that's really important to you? A goal.
Oh, having one of the largest home decor businesses in the nation.
Pull 12 women out of homelessness by 2023.
To enlighten people and inspire them to get to their true purpose in life. We got a lot of work to do.
Yes, we do.
We got a lot of work to do.
We do.
I love it. Love,
health,
spirituality, wealth, purpose, and more importantly,
philanthropy,
empowerment.
love,
with the friends around you.
And then I'll add one more: being intentional.
Yes,
Deliberate.
Being consistent.
Consistency.
Yeah. Y'all don't like mine? Intentional. Y'all don't like
you
mine?
won't do this with me, please. I love y'all. Thank you. Take this back to your people and enjoy.
Good. That's right.
That was good.
Episode 10.